So we're going to continue, and what we want is to allow the view controller to rely on the custom Segue, and for that we're going to need to create a new class of the class UI Storyboard Segue. So I'm going to show you that. We're going to go to Custom Transition and go to New File. We're going to create a Cocoa-Touch class, so you're going to go under iOS in Source, then select Cocoa-Touch class, and we're going to click on Next. And here you're going to select, very important, the subclass. So we're going to indicate that this is going to be a subclass of UI Storyboard Segue. And here we're going to create our class, subclass, custom Segue. And now you can click Next. We're going to add this one to the project. There you go, we have our new subclass. Perfect. So inside, what we need to do first is overriding the function perform. So that's going to be override func perform. And we're going to add some code. First, we're going to assign the source view controller and the destination view controller to constant. So I'm going to write let source VC, and then we're going to assign self source view controller. We're going to do the same for the destination view controller, so that's going to be dest VC self destination view controller. Okay, that's the first step. Next, what I want to do is to add the destination view controller view as a subview to the view of the source view controller. So that's going to make more sense by just typing it, source view controller view, add subview, and then for the parameter, that's going to be destination view controller, dest VC view. So basically what we want is to add the view of the destination view controller to the source view controller. We're going to allow it to scale up, so we're going to animate the transformation. So we're going to see the destination view controller animated, growing up, scaling up until it fills up the screen. And then we're going to present the actual destination view controller. So below, we're going to add destination view controller. And we're going to write view transform. So this is where we're going to begin the animation. So we're going to begin by writing CG affine transform make scale. That's going to be 2 parameters, and that's going to be just 0 with text floats 0, 0. So we're going to begin with 0, so that's not going to be visible at first. It's only after we start the animation that we're going to allow this destination view controller to transform and scale up. So we're going to write UI view animate with duration. So you are familiar with this one already. We're going to use the autocomplete and select, so this one right here, with options. So we're going to start with the duration, so that's going to be fairly quick. We're going to use 0.6, so that's going to be 60 milliseconds. And then for the delay, so we want the animations to start immediately. For the options, we're going to use actually a curve ease in out, like so. And finally, we're going to add our animation closure. So I'm gonna just keep the curly braces like so. Completion, so we're gonna keep it as nil for now. Oops. So whenever you click on it, it's gonna prompt you to create your closure. So I'm just gonna type nil, and hopefully it's not gonna autocomplete. Sometimes it's a little bit fussy. Autocomplete is convenient, but not all the time. Here you go. So basically what you want is to have the animation closure right here. And then for the completion, we're just going to leave it as nil. We'll add some code later. So let's just focus on the animation for now. So what we want is to create the transformation of the destination view controller. So that's going to be the first step of the animation. So we're going to take this line of code. So just when we're lazy, we can just copy and paste. We're going to need to just change the values here. So we're going to change from 0 to 1 and 1 right here. There you go. So let me walk you through again this code. So we have assigned the source view controller and the destination view controller to constant. We're going to be needing this one in order to add the destination view controller view as a subview to the source view controller, to the view of the source view controller. So in order to picture what it does is that we want to see the destination view controller visible on the source view controller. So for that, we need to add it as a subview. And finally, we're going to create a transformation. So we begin by specifying a transformation values, which are 0, 0 for the scale. And inside the block of animate with duration, we're going to allow the destination view controller to transform and to scale up completely until it fills up the screen, the entire screen, until it covers up the source view controller. And what we're going to see next is we're going to present finally the destination view controller. And we're going to see that next, and that's going to be in the completion parameter.